Hello, I'm Shawn, and I'm a trans male, which is cool, sometimes. But right now, I'm gonna talk about Trisha Paytas. Yes, I know that. I mean, mm, shouldn't even be talking about this because, like, why would I want to give her more attention? But, like, she posted this video, man. It's called I Am Transgender, and then in little bracket things, parentheses, female to male, by Trisha Paytas. Just in case anyone has seen it and they are uneducated about things, because she says a lot of things and she has a very large platform. And your boy took notes while watching it because I wanted to, as someone who is in the transgender community, I thought, hey, this person with a large following who's like kind of famous, um, let's see what they have to say. First off, the description, like, literally is just, like, the first line of her description is, like, information about her tour. Not even, like, hey guys, like, this is really hard to say or whatever. No, it's just tour, which I get on a regular basis, but, like, this is supposed to be an emotional video of you, like, coming out to your audience. So maybe don't do that. I don't know. Then the thumbnail just had, like, two pics of her, like, one presenting as a woman and one presenting as a male. Um, not would not have been my choice, but okay. Also, I'm using she because Trisha says in her video that she doesn't want to use they, even though it kind of sounds like she's more non-binary, but we'll get into that later, probably. Um, Also, she didn't specify that she wanted people to call her he, and also she kept saying that people could call her Trisha. So I'm just gonna use she. Trisha, if you're watching this, please comment what pronouns you'd like to be called, because I don't know, and I don't want to misgender you because that's not cool. Okay, so she started the video saying people might think she's being offensive, which a lot of people they think she was offensive. So you got that right. Um, so it's like something they felt for a long time. Sorry, she felt for a long time. Understandable. She said that in a past video that she wanted to be referred to as T because she didn't think she identified as a girl. Okay, it's understandable. Then she goes on to say, this seems crazy and weird and shocking because I was born a female and I'm very girly. I don't think it's specifically crazy or weird or shocking, seeing that you wanted to be called a different name. I have cis friends who have like a different, they don't like their birth name, so they go by a nickname or a different name. And that's not specifically crazy or weird or shocking. When I came out, I didn't think I was like, this might be insane that I'm saying this. I mean, I was like nervous, of course, but I wasn't like, this is crazy. I know it's gonna shock you, but no, because also, like, you shouldn't really care what other people think about it. It's more about how you feel. Sorry, my hair is just very fluffy, and it kind of does what it wants, which is fine. um, so she said she was teased a lot when she was younger because she looked like a boy because she had a boy haircut and hair on her lip/face. So she overcompensated in the future with girliness when she was older, which is very understandable, honestly. Like, I feel like a lot of people, if they are teased when they're younger, no matter if they are like trans or cis, like, they do kind of be like, well, now that I look like that, I should wear dresses and show cleavage, because I've been there. I did that when I was younger, because I'm like, I look fantastic, and I looked great. So she was teased a lot, and she was just very upset by it, and she didn't understand why people thought she looked like a boy just because she had a boy's haircut and like hair on her lip/face, which like a lot of prepubescent girls do, and haircuts are just haircuts. So the people who teased her, they're dumb. So she said she wore a sports bra because her breasts were hella uneven. Um, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. So she said she didn't like the attention from older men when she was in middle school when she got like breasts. And she said, which is weird since she's over sexual now and shows off her boobs. When you're in middle school, I wouldn't. Who in middle school want creepy older dudes to give you attention? That's that's pedophilia, bro. Like nobody wants that. I mean, currently a lot of people don't want like a lot of girls or guys or whatever. They don't want creepy dudes like giving you all this unwanted attention. I wouldn't want that. Jeez. I don't think anyone would. Some random ass dude. No. Which is weird since you like are over sexual now and showed off your boobs before. Okay, like that's not weird just because you grow into your body and like sometimes you go through moments that you're just like, you know what, I want to show off. Like as I said, I've been there and I feel like a lot of like girls and trans dudes, a lot of people have kind of, felt that, and sometimes they feel very comfortable with their body, but then, you know, eventually they're kind of like, you go through phases, and phases aren't specifically bad. You're growing. As a child, like, what is she, like, 25? I have no idea how old Trisha Paytas is. She's probably less than 30, and, like, that's still kind of young, and, like, I know people who came out as transgender, like many years later into their lives. That doesn't mean they feel ashamed for wearing dresses or kind of like in the moments, like owning their bodies. That's not bad, but they just know in their heart of hearts, like eventually, like they just go through it. I don't know. Everyone's different, but like I don't think she should have felt weird about it. And she said she identifies with men better. That's the thing I thought was kind of weird. Identifies with men is different than identifying as a man. She said she never had a lot of female friends. Okay, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of female friends or a lot of male friends. I was a weird child. I'm now a weird adult with somehow friends. I don't know how. I ask my friends every day. I'm like, why do you like me? But they do, and it's cool. But growing up, I didn't have that many friends. I mean, that wasn't because I was cis or trans or knew something was different. I was just a weird child that had trouble making friends. It happens. Gosh. So then she says she identifies as a gay man because she likes guys and identifies as a guy. And she's like, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess, but I don't think you should say if that makes sense. Like, don't ask for permission from the internet, man. Like, or from anyone. I don't know. I don't know. She just seems she didn't really, like, look into it that much. Like, I get that she had, like, inner feelings, but, like, when I started feeling this, I did so much research on the internet, and I was like, what is this? Tell me all the genders, all the different things. Like, I want to know it all. Then I eventually met other people who were trans. I'm like, tell me how you feel, please. And I know it's all different, but I was just like, I need to know, what does this term mean? I don't know. So she was like, she loves glam, voluptuousness, which she's like, a lot of gay men love to, and she sees herself as a boy and a drag queen. Just because you like glam, like, lots of people like glam. I mean, I like makeup and stuff, but that doesn't mean I don't know, that's just, a lot of the things she says is problematic, so, she doesn't like to be the center of attention unless she wants to. Yeah, everyone feels that way. You don't, like, I don't think anyone has ever been like, I never want to be the center of attention. Like, never. I mean, maybe they don't, but like, really? Okay. Not even if you have, like, exciting news, or, like, it's your birthday. I don't know. Like, I feel like You never want to be the center of attention all the time because that gets exhausting. So she was like, in day-to-day life, she doesn't wear makeup. Okay? Bro, I love wearing makeup. I still love wearing makeup. Right now, I'm not because I'm just chilling in my dorm. I'm just sitting on my bed. This is like the worst YouTuber type of video. I don't know. This is, I'm not, I'm not a YouTuber, you guys. I'm just a sad college student. Shout out to my sad college students. Like, smash that like button. That was gross. So she was like, I've been attracted to gay guys, and I marry girls' beauties, and straight men turn her off, and she hates over masculine energy. And as a girl, she never related to that. Like, yeah, I hate over masculine dudes too. It's terrible when they're like, I am a manly, manly man. Yeah, that's gross. And then when she's saying like straight men turn her off, yeah, it's probably those like toxic, gross straight men. Nobody wants that. And she was like, I always had penis envy. Like my life would be not even like being like I feel like I should have a dick, but it's more like my life would be easier. So when I asserted myself, I wouldn't be a bitch. So we don't have time to unpack all of that. Anyway, she was like, I see myself with masculine energy. Alright, cool. She's like, I haven't advocated for the trans community because I might be trans. What? What? Even before I thought, like way before I thought I was trans, like, I advocated for them. I was like, yes, they are people, they are cool. Hooray. And like, if someone said some shit, I'd be like, don't. Like, that makes no sense. I don't like that. And she was like, guys, I know I've trolled before, like when I came out as gay or bi, I just have issues with terms because I'm all of it. All of it? What? You can't be all of the LGBT community. That's confusing. I'm confused. And then I don't like labels. If instantly is like, I'm a gay man, that's a label, my dude. She's like, I don't like using the pronouns they and them because it's super confusing. Personal opinion. Then she says, that sounds like plural people. Bro, you just insulted every non-binary person who uses they. And also, sometimes when you're non-binary, people don't use they. Like, some people don't because they don't feel comfortable with it because they don't identify as a they, but they identify as non-binary. So you could easily be she or he and just not be in the binary. That's an idea. Without specifically being like, I am trans. You can just be like, yeah. Whew. She was like, she also, she's like, I think you can be a guy some days and a girl some days. And she's like, that's how I feel. That's great. That's very valid, of course. Bro, that's called like gender fluid. That's what it's called, and it's very valid. And just, did she look up these terms? Like, there's so many terms. And I don't know, she's saying these things, and she's saying it so certainly, and like, I don't know, like, when you have that big of a platform, you have to do your research. Like, I feel like I did a lot of research before I, like, told anyone. Like, I told some of my friends, I'm like, I don't really feel like a girl. I don't understand what's happening. So it's just very vague. I was like, I don't know what's going on. So then she's like, she basically said that for having female parts as a gay man, you won't fully be satisfied and can't satisfy your partner. Incorrect. That's incorrect. And she was like, guys will be pissed if they find out someone is born a different gender. Yeah, some dudes, but those dudes are trash. She's like, I didn't identify with the name and hated the name. I don't think you have to hate your birth name to not identify with it. Like, I like my birth name. I thought it's a very pretty name. It's a very pretty Irish name. But, like, I didn't identify. I wasn't like, oh, I hate this name. It's gross. I was like, this name is cool. It's spelled cool. So I'm cool. She's like, do I fully identify as a guy? I don't know. Then don't say you're FTM if you're... She's like, I felt free with a men's haircut. I wasn't getting looks from gross straight men. I didn't have to do my hair in the morning. Like, I could just roll out of bed. Bro, when I was identifying as a girl, I just rolled out of bed all the time. Like, I didn't do my hair. I didn't care. Like, cut your hair short. Do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to care about other people. That doesn't make you a man or a woman. And then, a bunch of men, they do roll out of bed. And they get ready. They put on nice clothes. Like, my roommate, he always looks so beautiful. Gets out of bed, like, he plans his outfit, does his hair. He looks fantastic. A lot of dudes even, they put on makeup and stuff, which is cool. Do whatever you want. That's not, just do whatever you want. Now, we're on the last page of notes. Don't worry, guys. We're almost done. She's like, you know what? I felt like a thick boy with my boobs and butts. I didn't like hearing that or saying that. She's like, it might just be a feeling. Yeah, most things are kind of feelings. Like, that's how you feel things. That's, I feel like a man. Thus I am a man. And even if, not saying that this could be a phase, but even if it is a phase, phases aren't specifically bad. You're supposed to explore your gender and your sexuality. And if you just kind of go through a point, I have friends who thought they were trans, or they thought they might be, gender fluid, so they, tried it out, and then after a while, they're like, yeah, no, I'm not, I'm cisgender, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with trying things out, and trying out names, or genders, or if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. If it only works for you for, a hot minute, then, you know what, you learned, and you grew as a person, and I am proud of you. Unless you're a dick. Don't be a dick. Doesn't matter if you're trans, cis, non-binary, whatever. Don't be a dick. So then she's like, identifies both girl and boy, but not a they. As I said before, you don't have to. You can identify as both and not use they pronouns. Pronouns are just, they're important, but if you don't want to use they, but you feel like a girl and a boy, you can just interchangeably use he and she. Lots of people do it. And they're valid. She's like, I think I'm trans. She's like, do I identify as, a boy? I'm trans? 1,000%. And she's like, do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%. That's not being trans. I don't identify with my natural born gender. That's literally what trans is. You don't identify. She was like, I never felt excited about being a female. Okay. I don't think people would specifically feel excited about their gender. I mean, yeah, when I put on some cute, boy clothes, I'm like, I feel excited because I feel like I'm presenting as whatever. But, I don't think I'm more like, I'm male, I'm excited. Or, I don't know, maybe people are excited. Maybe I'm just missing out. Maybe there's, another gender that I just have to dig through and just figure out, and I'll get excited about it. I have no idea. I'm a child. She was like, I'm basically a drag queen. That's not being trans. I mean, that's what? She was like, you don't have to call me T. I'm Trish. I was born Trish, and that's my born name. Bro, Trisha, if you feel comfortable as T and you don't feel comfortable as Trish, don't let people call you Trish. There's this one trans, there's this one trans YouTuber, Miles, who, he's not I was born, this name, so I guess you can call me that, because you already know me as that. No! I would never be I wasn't hey, I didn't, I want to be called Shawn. I feel comfortable as Shawn, but, you can call me birth name, because I was born that. That's how I was born. That's who I am. No, that's not me. That's not me anymore. Get out of here with that. She's like, gay men, and, this is, the last thing. She was like, gay men admire and respect women, and straight men don't. Bro, I've met some gay men who do not admire and respect women. And I've met straight men who do. It doesn't matter your gender, some people are just trash. And she's like, females are catty and competitive. Bro, there's a good amount of men who are very competitive. And I think there's just so many stereotypes in this. This is so much. And then get off at the end, she was just saying something. She's like, oh, like transgenders. You don't say it like that. You're just not really. She said a bunch of stuff. And I was like, girl or guy, sir, miss, whoever you are, Trisha Paytas, are you okay? Like, you said a bunch of stuff, man. Like, do you understand what's going on? It's hard. Gender and sexuality are confusing, but don't make a big post about it if you're not fully. Don't just be like, I think I'm this. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that was my hot take. Slam that subscribe button, like that, press that like button. You know, I don't even care. You want to follow me? Cool. You want to like this video? That'd be cool, I guess. I don't know. Want to dislike this video? Right? Like, I freaking hate you, Shawn. You're an idiot. I mean, I'd rather you didn't, but who am I to stop you? I'm just a voice on the internet. Alright. Hey, all genders is valid, and I just want to show off that my trans flag is hanging over there, so it makes me real happy. Hope you guys have a good day, I guess. I mean, unless it's night. I mean, it's night right now. I don't know. I don't know. I just want people to be happy. Try to be happy, unless you're... I don't know. Words are hard. Alright. Bye.